Prince Louis has quickly become a national favorite, charming the public with his cheeky expressions, boundless energy, and unfiltered joy during royal events. Whether he's pulling faces on the Buckingham Palace balcony, tugging at his mother's hand during Trooping the Colour, or covering his ears at loud flyovers, Louis radiates authenticity in a world of tradition and formality. His playful spirit offers a refreshing glimpse into the human side of royalty, reminding people that behind the titles are real families with lively children. In quieter moments, like when he sweetly offers his mother a flower or clutches his father's hand during solemn occasions, Louis shows a tender heart beneath the mischief. His genuine reactions and youthful innocence make him incredibly relatable, not just as a prince, but as every child in a world watching. These candid glimpses have endeared him to millions and earned him a special place in the nation's heart.
Another royal wedding is on the horizon. Over the years, the Prince and Princess of Wales's 3 children have had their fair share of the spotlight at public events. They have had the honour of featuring in several bridal parties in their time, the most high-profile of which being their family members' nuptials. The youngest Wales, Prince Louis, has made many high-profile appearances over the years, but there's one role we're yet to see him in, and following the recent announcement of a royal engagement, fans are predicting that Louis, 7, could be chosen as a page boy. Royal fans have predicted that Prince Louis could soon take on a starring role at a major royal event. The Duke of Kent's granddaughter, Lady Marina Windsor, announced her engagement to Nico Macaulay on June 8. Until 2008, Lady Marina was 25th in the line of succession to the British throne. She forfeited her place in the line of succession, along with her older brother, after being confirmed into the Roman Catholic Church of her mother and paternal grandmother. While no date has been set for the nuptials yet, there's a possibility Louis could be given a starring role. Taking to social media, fans were quick to notice that the Duke of Kent has no male descendants under the age of 12, so Marina's closest potential page boy relative from her father's side is Louis. His page boy era is finally coming. George was an adorable addition to the bridal party, but he also continued the unofficial tradition of men in his family, namely his father Prince William and uncle Prince Harry, being too cute to handle page boys. Unlike Louis, his siblings, George and Charlotte, has previously held duties for 3 major weddings, as well as other family occasions. Princess Charlotte looked adorable with a pop of colour on the waistband of her white dress. Her brother followed up the rear with a matching cummerbund on his blue velvet trousers. George was seen inside the chapel at Princess Eugenie's wedding, where he couldn't quite contain his excitement as he held his hand over his mouth and pulled an adorable wide-eyed look of glee. Prince George just couldn't resist pulling a funny face as he stood alongside his cousins Mia and Lena Tyndall, as well as Savannah and Illa Phillips on the steps of St. George's Chapel ahead of Eugenie's big day in 2018. George and Charlotte were seen ahead of their aunts' other page boys and bridesmaids, being guided by their mother, the Princess of Wales, after the ceremony at St. Mark's Church in Englefield in 2017. Pippa's nephew was the most adorable page boy in a little white shirt and sage green pantaloons, as he held a basket full of confetti ready to shower the walkway after the ceremony. Little George looked apprehensive ahead of his big role in the ceremony, looking comically less than impressed as he was directed by his mother. Princess Charlotte enjoyed a moment of comic relief, entertaining her mother who shared in the moment, laughing away joyfully. Princess Charlotte couldn't hold back a sneeze as she stood with Catherine on the steps of St. George's Chapel, following her uncle's wedding in 2018. Princess Charlotte wore a beautiful white dress made by A.J. Mapuri, with a stunning flower crowd as she waved dutifully at well-wishers alongside Ivy Mulrooney and her mother and Prince Harry's wife close pal Jessica. Having perfected her royal wave, Charlotte did what any 3-year-old would be tempted to do with cameras everywhere: stuck her tongue out cheekily at the passing crowds. On June 14th, Princess Catherine and Prince William's 3 children stepped out to attend Trooping the Colour in London. The trio of the Wales have all attended the military parade, which recognises the monarch's official birthday each year since they were toddlers. The royal siblings wore outfits that coordinated perfectly with their parents. Princess Charlotte matched mum Princess Catherine in an aqua dress, while Prince George and Prince Louis sported suits with red ties, coordinating with Dad Prince William's military uniform. Charlotte also wore a special touch, the same brooch gifted by her late great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth, which she previously wore to the monarch's funeral in September 2022. Last year, Prince Louis stole the show by dancing, yawning, and playing with curtain cords while watching the actual trooping of the colour, or regimental presentation of flags, from the Major General's office overlooking Horse Guards Parade. Another breakout moment was when Princess Charlotte snapped into big sister mode and told her little brother Louis how to stand on the palace balcony as the national anthem played.